Eduardo Gonzalez, how are you?
I'm doing fine, how are you?
Thank you for this interview from Boxing Authority. Man, this is an amazing fight. You know, seeing Triple G again in the ring, lots of action. So tell us about the preparation for this fight. You know, health-wise, what's going on?
Well, we haven't started yet. We'll start on Monday. It will be our first day in the gym. We'll train for 4 weeks before we start sparring, and then once we start sparring, it'll be 3 weeks. I only spar him like 9 days for a fight. So I'm sure that you saw him today. He's healthy. There's nothing wrong with him. When he gets to the gym, we'll start losing the weight. He's probably 172, 73 right now.
Okay.
It's been a hectic 3-day tour, so I'm sure that we haven't had a chance to run, so I'm sure he's gained a little weight. But the fans are responding in record numbers because exactly what you just said. It's a great fight. It's a fight that commands some attention, and we hope that the fight lives up to the hype.
What are some of your concerns as a coach for this fight? We have a dangerous opponent, Lemieux. So what is something that comes to your mind? Maybe we have to be careful about this, or maybe changing this strategy a little bit.
No, I train my fighters to be the best they can be, and people are going to have to adapt to us. What I see as, not as a threat, but what I see as a worry is that Lemieux can punch. You know, you can make mistakes in there against Lemieux, or we'll be looking up at the lights. But then again, in the same token, Lemieux can't make mistakes against us. So I see it as a Hagler-Hearns kind of fight, explosive 3 or 4 rounds, whichever way it goes. Obviously, I'm going to say my guy's going to win, but it's an explosive fight for 3 or 4 rounds because they're going to be landing bombs.
Social media, there's a lot of talk about from the Lemieux team saying they're going to teach Triple G something. How does he stay cool? How does he stay so calm and collected?
Golovkin?
Golovkin, yes.
350 amateur fights. 350 amateur fights, a great Kazakhstani amateur program. We teach that in our gym. We don't work combinations like most people do. We work to land the shots, pinpoint the shots that we want to land. It's just different teachings, but it's difficult for somebody to say that they're going to be different. They're going to be the same with some little adjustments, but Golovkin's training is 15 years to get to this point, and so is Lemieux. Lemieux's 15 years to get to this point, so it's not like it's something that's going to happen in a week or 2 weeks.
Tell us about the Mayweather fight. I'm
disappointed in that fight. I think that Mayweather deserves a bigger fight for his record-breaking or record-tying fight. Berto's not good enough to be in there with Mayweather.
Do you think he picked that last fight just to kind of like ease out of the boxing world? Or is he looking to come back?
Probably, but he's not doing the fans justice. I mean, there's a lot of fans that really love the way he fights. I respect him as a fighter because he's accomplished a heck of a lot. I respect him for what he's done in his last couple of fights, but I don't respect him for taking Berto. I think that Berto is not the kind of fight that he merits. He merits, not so much the fan, that he merits that for what he's done in his career.
Do you think he's done with boxing after this fight?
I don't think so.
He'll come back?
I think he'll come back.
Alright. Well, would you like to invite Boxing Authority fans into the fight and just let them know?
I would love to invite the Boxing Authority fans. Thank you very much for all your support. October 17th, either watch it live on pay-per-view or be at the arena, Madison Square Garden, New York.
Thank you very much.